Hey, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. Of course, this is an update on our 5-house project. And the house that you're looking at right now is house 55. Now, this young lady is Miss Philippines for the future. That's one of the kids of the community. So just looking inside, this house is close to complete on the outside, but they still have to put the kitchen extension on, which is there, but the ground is leveled fairly well. Here's one of the ladies that's been working on it. Hard work. So obviously all the room partitioning has to be done now, and a cement floor. It looks like all the rendering is done. It must have been quite a high tide last night. Quite a lot of water, which is not normally there, just on the other side of the raptor. And this is where we are right here. Another look, another viewpoint. That's our Julio, and once the macron has been put up, then the strips are there, both for aesthetics and for doing the final job of holding down the macron onto the framework. That's a Filipino. There's a Filipino made on the spot ladder. So, as we've said before, try to kind of lead from behind on the design and detail work of these houses. So, really try not to get in the way is part of the trick, and that's not an easy thing to do, because things can be done so differently here. Now, in the other places we've actually included the kitchen as part of the house, and here I'm just looking. This is a revelation to me, because I'm looking now, and what they've done is they've sunk the rebar, and this is for a concrete post that's going to go in here, and the kitchen area will be suspended over on stilts. And that's what they're going to do on the others. So not all of the houses are required to meet the same needs. Some of these have children, and some have more children than others. So it depends. Now, as you can see, we have a cement mixer, perfectly good cement mixer, and old habits die hard. Here they are back to mixing by hand. Now we could go in and, in the name of saving time, saving labour, saving money, we could say that we want cement mixer to be used. And yes, I suppose that they would use it if they had to, but at what cost to attitude and, I don't know, work, goodwill. And the very young boys, they're on a helper's fee. They came, they wanted to be able to contribute, but they also should be paid for what they do, and they work hard, but they're helpers, so they get a helper's fee, and that's how we manage it. These are kids that are working really for spending money. So this house that you're looking at that hasn't been fully framed yet, it's close, but it hasn't been fully framed, and that will be house 54. And what you're looking at there is the remnants of a house that somebody tried to build and were forced to abandon. This one, this is the least further on, house 53. Now, you will no doubt notice that we've done this one slightly different. We've actually turned it the other way around, which places the door in a different place and the kitchen in a different place. So the door walks through what will eventually be the living room, and the living room adjoins onto the kitchen, which is what you're seeing there. Bedrooms will be two bedrooms on the left hand side of the house. That's actually how we did the blind man's house.